The same love I had seen in his eyes from the first day we met. It means that now we can start our life together without secrets. It means I can give you everything you deserve. It means you'll never have to worry about money, security, or anything ever again. But more important than all that, he squeezed my hands harder. It means I found someone who truly loves me, and that is worth more than all the millions in the world. Tears streamed down my face freely. Now I couldn't control them. It was all too much. The emotion, the shock, the revelation, everything mixed in a whirlwind of feelings I couldn't process. Vivan hugged me tightly. Girl, I always told you this man was special. I always knew it. Other guests began to approach, offering words of support and congratulation, but I remained in a state of shock, trying to process this new reality. There's something else you should know, Eli said softly. The $5,000 your son Darius lent you with interest. I already paid it off without you knowing. I deposited the full amount into his account 3 months ago. What? My voice came out as a shriek. I didn't want you to have that debt hanging over your shoulders, but I asked Mark to do it anonymously. I wanted to see if Darius would mention it to you, if he would give you the money back, or if he would tell you the debt was settled. He never said anything to you, did he? I shook my head slowly, feeling a new wave of betrayal hit me. He never said a word. In fact, 2 weeks ago, he called me asking when I was going to pay him. Eli sighed sadly. I figured that's why I needed you to see his true character before we got married. I needed you to know exactly who you were dealing with, then everything made sense. The test. It had all been a test not for me but to reveal the true nature of the people around me, and they had all failed spectacularly. My son, I whispered, feeling my heart break again. My own son was scamming me. I am so sorry, sweetheart, Eli said, hugging me. I know it hurts, I know it's devastating, but it was better for you to know now than to continue living in ignorance. He was right. Of course he was right, but that didn't make it hurt any less. My only child, the baby I had carried in my womb for 9 months, the boy I had raised with so much love and sacrifice, had been robbing me, lying to me, using me. And today at my wedding, he had shown his true face. What do we do now? I asked, feeling completely exhausted. Eli looked me in the eyes with determination. Now we continue with our wedding, now we get married. Surrounded by the people who truly love and support us, and after that we start our new life together. The minister, who had remained silent throughout the drama, approached us with an expression of genuine compassion. He Snorts was an elderly man about 70 years old with decades of experience officiating weddings, but even for him this had been extraordinary. Do you wish to continue with the ceremony? He asked softly. I looked at Eli. I looked at the room full of people who had witnessed my humiliation and my defense. I looked at Vivan, who was smiling at me through her tears, and I knew the answer. Yes, I said firmly. Yes, we want to continue. The next few minutes were a whirlwind of emotion. The minister resumed the ceremony where we had left off. This time there were no interruptions, no cruel laughter, no hurtful comments. There was only love, support, and a completely different energy in the atmosphere. When Eli placed the ring on my finger, I felt as if I were starting a completely new life. And when he declared us husband and wife,